Hi everyone. So my community presentation is on my hometown, Wildwood, Crest, New Jersey. So everybody says that my home is your vacation, which is a very true statement. But when you really look at everything, do you really think that it would be a great place to live on and off season? Let's take a look. So the residents that are in Wildwood, Crest. From what I have found, the population is around 3,225 people. In New Jersey as a whole, there's over 8 million people. So this meaning that the median age in Wildwood Crest is around 58 and a half years old, and the male to female ratio is there's obviously more females than males, considering it's a 0.9 to 1 ratio. 68 of the people are married, 89% speak English, and 5% speak Spanish. I also added in the statistics with New Jersey and national, so you could see the difference in sizes. So this is a population breakdown by race. So in Wildwood Crest, we have a very wide range of races. 97.7% are Caucasian, 0.06% are African American, 0.62% are Asian, 0% are American Indian and Native Hawaiian, 1.58% is a mixed race, and in Wildwood Crest alone, there is 4% of people that are Hispanic and or Latino origin. This is an age breakdown in the residents that live in Wildwood Crest. I felt that this was a great chart to see, so you could really see the difference between males and females. I thought it was very nice how it was presented and everything, and wanted to share it. So when it comes to crime, there is 91 reported crimes incidents in Wildwood Crest. We have not had any murders or rapes or robberies that have been reported, or vehicle theft, but there has been other crimes involving assault, violent crimes, burglaries, theft, and property crime. Property crime is obviously the most, and I also added in the statistics for New Jersey and national too, so you could compare them all. As it seems, Wildwood Crest is a very quiet town, to say the least. When it comes to education, the average test scores in Wildwood Crest are 84%, and the teacher to student ratio is 10 students per 1 teacher. There's 1 public school, and there are no private schools and no post-secondary schools located in Wildwood Crest. On the whole island itself, in Wildwoods, there are many different schools, including public, private, and post-secondary schools, but in Wildwood Crest alone, there is only 1 public school, and it is called Crest Memorial School. The poverty rates in Wildwood Crest. So residents with the income below poverty level in 2015 were 4%. Residents with income below 50% of the poverty level in 2015 was 1.8%. Poverty rate among disabled males was 7.9%, and poverty rate among disabled females was 13.5%. So, with seeing all this, the poverty levels, there is a lot of residents that are living below the poverty level, and there are some residents that are living above poverty level. This chart breaks it down to a little bit more to show, the income that ranges on the island, and the median income of the renters, and the earnings, and the unemployment rate, which is 5.7%. When it comes to job hunting, there's definitely something that I want to definitely point out, that where Wildwood Crest is, we are a seasonal place. So in the summer, there are many places open and everything. Lots of people are down, but in the winter, it's not so much. A lot of the places down here do close down for the winter. So sometimes you may see more unemployment rates spike. When it comes to religion, there are many different congregations and religion types. It really all ranges. Mainly it is Catholic down here. There is a beautiful Catholic church. It's called Assumption, and it is very, very beautiful, that we do, and I personally do go to. But it really all depends. There are very small churches that are popping up every single day around the island, so it's very nice to see how expanding and how religion is growing in such a small community. So an overview of important institutions. So major employers in Wildwood Crest are hotels and motels, restaurants, takeout or delivery, local businesses, family-owned companies, the police department, the fire department, and EMTs, and the schools mainly. With this being said, I also want to point out again that this is a seasonal destination, so it is very hard to find year-round employment on the island. There is very few to far places that do offer year-round employment. It becomes easier to find employment when you look outside of the island, I must say, because there are more job opportunities. Some informal institutions are the churches, neighborhood groups, sports leagues, and community celebrations. One thing that I do like about Wildwood Crest is that it is a very family-oriented town during the winter and in the summer. With all the churches, there's always CCD classes going on to get the kids to know more about the Bible, along with, different, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, and many neighborhood groups as well to get the parents, involved. And a lot of groups are formed through the schools, and the schools really do like to have the parents involved. When it comes to sports leagues, we do not have any personal one, but we do have Little League fields. We have 2 of them where they have many different Little League teams that the locals can be a part of. And it is a big family gathering when there is a Little League game going on. When it does come to sports and everything, we do have a local. His name is Joe Malloy, and he was actually in the most recent Olympics competing. So that's a pretty cool fun fact. When it comes to community celebrations, we do have a lot of community celebrations. I did post a website that I did get all my pictures from, along with kind of the things that do go on around here. We do have a lot of celebrations, especially in the summer. There is always something going on, from concerts to fireworks shows to a lot of things that really keep the community together and all the families be able to keep together. So it's a very nice thing. So this is the very tip of New Jersey, and as you can see, sorry about the thunderstorm, Wildwood Crest is right here, and as you can see, this is all of the Wildwoods. So we have North Wildwood, Wildwood Crest, and then we have Diamond Beach. Wildwood Crest is right here, and this is the area that I am talking about. When it comes to assessment of a good community, when it comes to safety and everything, that is really involved with this community, I would personally say it is a good community to live in. I would definitely consider raising my children here and starting a family here, just because of what I have experienced and the diversity I have experienced here, and how much I do love it down here in the winter and in the summer. So these are some pictures. This right here is our community center where they do have groups there in the summer for your kids to go to and make friends. This is our Wildwood Crest beach lifeguard stand. This is our beach, and this is our local library that they just redid. This is a local indoor pool that holds a lot of activities and teaches kids how to swim. That's actually where I learned how to swim myself. We also have beautiful sunsets along with being protected, and whenever there is a fire, by our local fire department and our EMTs if anything were to go wrong. The gazebo right here on the bay is a common spot where locals and or tourists do like to get married. This is also our burrow. It seems very small, which it is, but it's all we really need here. This is the Wildwood Crest Police patch. Right here is on the bay where you can rent boats and jet skis and you can go out for a nice time on the bay. Right here is a park where you can watch the sunsets, and right here, over here, we have the fishing pier where people do get married sometimes, but it's a great place to have a great look of the whole island and the beach. So I hope this really shows that it is a great community to be around, and I hope you all enjoyed my presentation. And here are all my references. Thank you. Bye.